Once again, on the road with your bullfrog. It sounds like Charles Corral, doesn't it? Yep, I'm the living embodiment of Charles Corral. Or I should be if I'm not. I know what. Let's go here and check things out. Good old St. Denis. Just in time. And he's stopping for us. SD70 AC. Is that something special I should know about? And something to the east, waiting in the wings, or lying in wait. Pick your expression. 85-degree day today, and the heat's rising up, as you can tell. We have a yellow aspect over the old main, which means something could soon be approaching on it. From this angle, that would be the rightmost track. The train would be coming this way around the curve. Let's wait and see what happens. He can't go any place because he has a red block facing him. But that aspect just turned red, so I'm not sure what's happening. Your guess is as good as mine. He just got the green light, so he should be moving soon. Still, I could take some foreign power right about now. I'm tired of that boxcar logo. All right, rev her up. Get her revved up. All right, I'll take an ice cream. What's happening? That one said CW44AC. What does that mean? ES40DC. What does that mean? All these foreign languages. Still, give me an F7 or an E8 any day over these things. That one waiting in the wings just put its lights on. We're probably about to get a show. I'd watch my back if I were you, standing on that track. Yeah, go and move to safety. creeping along. That's what I call fast freight. If you're waiting for your goods, it's going to be a while. Sounds like a horse grunting. Hey, lady rail fan. I didn't know there was such a thing. Oh, boy, was I wrong. Rail boxcars. I still have my HL rail boxcars. I'd like to run them again, but I gotta get my layout set up. All my HO pieces are classic pieces. I have nothing from the 90s on up. Nothing from the mid-80s on up. And that locomotive in weight appears to have come a little bit closer. In fact, I believe it's coming this way as we speak. Here it comes, and our lady rail fan is getting anxious. It's switching tracks. It's switching to the Capitol subdivision, which heads south or west towards Washington, D.C. I was hoping to be in the adjacent track next to me. There you go. If you think you know where that's heading, let me know. I would guess Cumberland or thereabouts. Unless it's going south or something. But again, a green aspect over the old main. I guess I'll hang for a bit, see if something eastbound's coming. Then I'll chase it to East Aikin. I don't know, maybe. And her flag was still there, just as that song says. All right, solidarity. There are flags all over the place here. Welcome to patriotic St. Denis. But look around the bend. Foreign power. Just as I was wishing. Check out that nose. Wow, screaming flanges. Just like the old mom and pop. Kinda woo-woo to you too. Nice to meet you. There's the buffer car, safety car, whatever. End of this one. Hit the jackpot today. You've got my foreign power. And now back on the road with Charles Carrot. I mean your bullfrog. Excuse me. Close enough. I'm now off the freeway. The way drivers are making me feel, trying to push me off the road, had to leave the freeway. Making me feel like an interloper or something like that. Like I'm interloping. Here's Compounder State Park again, with a full house. I prefer an empty nest. They're both 90s TV shows, weren't they? Again, pit stop time. Had to stop back there for my Cherry Coke fix. They got a Coke in a county where a lot of people do heroin. I'm out of place. I'm a Coke man. As long as it's Cherry Coke, that is. Port deposit again for the umpteenth time. With some action up here. Hope I can still go straight on this road. Hey there. Well, let's see what gives. Or what takes, or whatever. Well, paramedics and things. Thank you.
Slow down, yeah.
can't go. I guess somebody back there got too excited. Had to call the paramedics. Tourists. One might assume. Anyway, I think I'll try my luck here again. One of my usual spots. Because there are green block signals facing west, indicating a possible eastbound movement coming this way. Maybe one that we saw in St. Denis, and we'll see it again. Deja vu. But down there, Aikin is spelled wrong, believe it or not. Here it's spelled with two I's, not an I and an E. All the old maps come back 100 years, show it spelled with two I's, believe it or not. There's the correct spelling, but anyway. I was aiming for one of the trains we saw earlier, but that one will do. And once again, back at one of my mainstays. Before the early 1940s, before the coming of the New Susquehanna Bridge, the tracks once ran more to the right. Where that road there is that you see there. That's where these tracks once ran, just two tracks at a time. When they built the new bridge, it was at a higher level, so they raised the level, the grade to this level. And about a mile or two up ahead, the two grades meet and become one. But now just a road there on the right, no more track. But before the coming of that bridge there was a lower bridge to the left of that. And the line took a lower grade behind that there fence. But raised in the early 40s. And here comes something. An Acela, or as I like to call them, an Acili. When they first were manufactured 15 years ago, they had to be returned because their brakes weren't right. If that's not silly, you tell me what is. They sold Amtrak a train with defective brakes. Like you didn't ride it back then. I know by the classic former B&O station in Aberdeen, Maryland. Not much done to restore it yet, though. Only thing new is that door over there. It once sat a bit closer to the track, but a few months back, got moved further back. But no restoration yet, though. They've been saying that since 2013. Whatever. But if you look that up on Google Maps and click it, you'll see my classic photos of this place with a steam train passing by. Chassis number 614. Go to Google Maps and have a look. And click the food park. Thank you. And we depart Aberdeen as the sun sets. Had a successful railfanning day today, at least. Ain't got my foreign power. But now, time to return to the hood. And now back in it. Always in my videos like this. Isn't that cool? A complete story just for you. Another Sunday with your frog.